So what we planning on doing? We started our own little podcast, do our own little thing, and most of the time I'm behind the camera. But wifey was like, "Hey, let's do a little podcast." So we're starting off our first episode with reacting to Loveisblind UK. We've been married since February 23rd, but of this year, 2024. But we wanted to shed some light, even though we've been courting longer. We met in September, actually this month of 2020, during COVID, on social media. So don't worry about all that. I ain't gonna tell them everything. But we feel like we had some insight, especially with distance. So like there being in the pods, that was our little way of our trial of being, in the distance type situation, not seeing each other, and we've been together ever since. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna give our own little insight. Don't come for us in the comments. We're just doing this just for fun, and we just want to kind of like give our insight on a show where they believe love can be blind. So yeah. Anything you got to say, wifey?
I'm ready to get into it.
Let's get into it. All right, y'all. Here we go.
It's supposed to be a new season of the one for US coming on soon.
Yes. To start off, is disclaimer. I don't really do reality TV shows, but it is what it is. So here we go. Here we go. All right. It's got nudity in it. What had nudity in it?
The kissing.
That's considered nudity to you?
Well, they be sometimes in bed, like getting ready for.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. I don't watch these shows, so
It's so dramatic. The drama.
I can tell you right now, it's all to keep you glued to the TV.
Well, I like to fast forward through something.
Yes. Yes. She does love to fast forward through almost anything that is not keeping her attention going. She'll jump on her phone and start pushing that fast forward button.
You're aware when she stayed at mine.
Did it already? See? Even the trailer got issues already.
Are you ready to find out?
Like they're giving away some of the show already.
Right.
We haven't even gotten to the first episode.
Just put on my eye. Love is blind to me.
They ain't crying at the wedding. That's not a good sign if it's not a good cry. You ain't cried at our wedding, did you? Did you?
I did.
You did?
I did.
You ain't tell me that.
No,
Kept that to yourself, huh?
I don't think I did. I feel like I told you
I don't remember.
when I was in the waiting area with my dad.
Oh yeah. That's right. You did tell me. You did tell me.
I have no idea who that is.
And it's funny. I don't know who it is either. But yet the United States one is dude from NC, right? No, Backstreet Boys. Which one is it?
I'm at with it.
Emma Willis. The surname
Does it matter?
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
I
Okay.
think so. Look, let me.
I'm very.
I didn't
Look that
follow
one
him
up.
like that. And then I'm gonna look up Emma Willis.
I mean, it's already said again. It's not my thing. But I'm here for the team, so got my trusty lemonade. My lights going dead.
more here today. In my opinion, it's the man. I'm struggling.
We wasn't even close. It wasn't NSYNC or the Backstreet.
To find the
It was 98 degrees. It was a whole nother.
See how much I don't see? That's not my genre. I just know he was a singer. That's all I remember. Did he have a little brother? Let's not even get into that.
You might be thinking of the other one that was in NSYNC with Justin Timberlake. Carter.
Yes. Okay.
You might be thinking of him.
I hope y'all got your popcorn ready because I got mine ready. Even though we went to the movies early today. Let's see what's going on with this show.
Or you meet your fiance.
There's a lot of people on here. I wonder if they picked who was going to be the stars already. There's a lot. It's
By
a lot
the
of
first
people. in it.
episode?
4 little weeks. You're going to be your very own.
Or they just literally just pick the first random couples that actually made it, and once they made that quota, that was it. And this is what season 5.
I don't know what season this is of this particular one because it's UK. It's not the US.
Okay. So it's just a new thing. They're starting all over again.
Well,
In a sense.
they have them for different countries.
I see they had the one in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
To look at that one.
Get your wife. Hello. Hello. Well, this is strange, isn't it?
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh, do you know what? I was outside there then.
No, this is the first season.
So this is the first. Oh, so they're gonna be having more. So they only do the seasons based off of the area that they're in. I'm assuming.
What do you mean?
So like it's in UK. So this is the first season, but they've done at least 1 or 2 seasons in America, right?
They've done 4, I think. 4 seasons in America. I think the 5th season is supposed to be starting at some point. I think Marty just told me that.
This dude said he's a funeral director.
Which does scare people away. I'm a funeral director. What? It has affected my dating. It limits how I can meet people. When you see dead,
As they say, warm heart, cold hands.
yeah, because
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
looking after them. My love wife's been dead for a while.
Literally.
Desperate to meet my soulmate. And my mum's been going on a bit about how she wants grandchildren, so got to try and get some.
It's always
Standing in the hallway, and they just randomly go to each one, and they just like flip a coin, and they're in a different room. Change places.
Change places! Change places!
That's from Futurama. It is though.
What do you do?
No, you can't have no popcorn. Sasha wants to have some popcorn. She's not having popcorn today at all. Oh, she thinks he's funny. The funeral director with the comedic styles of somebody that's weird.
You're gonna say you go twice a day?
That's the day. How did you know?
Uh-oh. I think we have a connection. I think we got a connection. She laughing at his weird jokes, and now she knows what he's thinking.
What about the jokes are weird?
He said, I'm not going to embalm you.
Mm-hmm.
Sister.
Down syndrome, kiss to split.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Beautiful. That's great.
Like we got a connection.
It's really
First
important
one?
My mum and dad approve of my husband. I want to make them proud. At the end of the day, I'm their only daughter. And I have brought home some rotten men. And yeah, they have seen a lot. Not a lot of men, but they've seen some disasters.
I don't know.
Like you lost your best friend over there. What's your problem?
The 6-pack,
We always
the
liked
really what they're thinking is sex.
Hello.
Change places.
Change places!
My name's Ollie.
I like good words, I'll give you that.
I quite like your voice as well.
Thank you.
You do like the kind of stuff like.
I need a minute.
Okay, on to the fun stuff. When you're letting loose, having a good time. What's that look like?
Brunching with the girls, drink, like dating.
What?
This is why I don't watch this stuff.
I'm
Give me a Marvel movie. Give me excitement. I'm good to go. This here is just too much.
Oh, God. Where's okay? I just want to make sure it's close by.
How do you see the partnership being? How do you see like sharing responsibilities?
I want someone who like I can do fun stuff with. Like just because you're married doesn't mean you need to sit at home and day.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
But sometimes this is the right way.
We're gonna be pausing from time to time too, so Well, we got to, baby, because we gotta shed our light on what we might be want to talk about because we don't want to miss the next thing.
Okay.
What you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say I completely agree with what she was saying.
I'm
And
nervous now. Speak
you're
up.
being nervous. I'm just saying I agree with what she was saying about, just because you're married, you don't have to sit at home all the time. But then I was about to say, but sometimes that's exactly where you want to be because
I agree.
it keeps you from
I absolutely agree, especially going to the movies
things of the
today
world.
with these bad behind kids running or a kid. I'm sorry, running all over. Parents letting run all over. That's so annoying. So it does me. And crawl on the floor. We're in the movies. Come on now, that's one of the dirtiest places that you can ever be in. I don't care if you're at your house, your floor is dirty. So in a situation like that, ain't nowhere in the world that my kid do that.
Absolutely not.
But you got other people inside the theater,
Mm-hmm.
and just
Inconsiderate.
very inconsiderate, letting them just run all over the place, making noises and having fun. And then when you pick him up, you can tell he's spoiled. He started crying.
Mm.
He had the audacity to come between me and say hello. I looked at the mom, was like, "Are you serious?"
Very disappointing.
It's like, come on, we're trying to watch a movie. We're trying to have date day because we did it during the daytime, and can't even have that if freaking 6-year-old Tommy over here is sitting up here.
I don't even think the child was sick.
He
The
wasn't
way
6.
that they were crying,
Man,
that was a toddler. Mm-hmm.
Definitely terrible twos. Anyway, no, I agree. Definitely got to go out. You got to keep it excited. You got to have the excitement there. You can't just get married and say, okay, here it is what it is. I'm home now. I got you. It is what it is. Can't do that. Definitely got to like the old saying goes, whatever you did to get him, you got to continue to do to keep him. And it just goes without saying. And that's what I definitely plan on doing because I don't want her to get bored with me always sitting in the house, even though houses, got stuff here that's very convenient, but we still got to make it exciting. All right, back to the show.
Ollie, his voice is just drawing me in. I feel really weird right now.
I feel like I've won.
Don't.
That's how I feel right now.
So happy.
Okay.
I think I could shed a tear if I wanted.
Not crying.
I've been
Right.
told that I tend to
Right.
date with my eyes, so this is allowing me to flip dating on its head. And because I'm not able to see them, all my other senses will be kind of heightened to who they are as a person. I'm not going to be distracted by what they look like.
Non-stop riz.
Which was good.
Wow.
You
Really?
you are taking face value to what they're saying versus their actual face value. So
Okay.
you fall in love with this person for who they are and not for what they look like.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's the only part about it. Seeing them for the first time and not being excited about what they look like. Because that does kind of go somewhat hand in hand to a certain degree.
Sure.
I ain't Denzel or nothing like that, but I mean, I still try to make sure I do what I can to keep her excited about how I look. You know what I'm saying? Like she can, put me, I can put on her arm, you know what I'm saying? I can be like, you know what I'm saying? She can be excited about that. I'm just saying, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah, please forgive me.
We done got gym membership. Better get fine, winter fine. You know what I'm saying? Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
That it is.
What us Florida radio is considered as winter.
Late November, early December.
So May said they're speaking English, not American English. It's metal.
Physical attraction is important.
I like the fact that they got some caramel and they ain't got no chocolate drops, but they got some peanut butter and some caramel.
A minute at all. I don't know. Same.
It's just, and it's not a race thing. I'm just saying, diversity is nice. It's good to have.
Maybe it ain't a lot to choose from in the UK. I don't know.
There's some of us over there.
I'm sure it is.
Okay.
I promise you there's no way.
There's no one better than me. There's no one better than me at basketball. No one.
Wow. I'm so confused.
Now he looking around.
Right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like the laugh don't even sound real. It doesn't.
From him?
From him.
Really?
It sounds very cheeky, as the English would say, very cheeky.
What does that mean?
Fake, phony.
Ah.
Like you being, I don't know if that's what it really means. I got some English friends, but they say it all the time. And it just seems like, to me, my definition of cheeky is You ain't doing right. You sneaky cheeky.
Okay.
Ain't real about it.
Sweet comment there, you know, because I do genuinely believe that like a solid foundation for a relationship, and in this case, a marriage, is a friendship, and I already feel like I've got that with you.
All right, friend.
She's cool. I like her.
Cool.
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 She cool.
Oh, I absolutely love it. I just feel the energy. I'm like, my man is out there. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Look at the look.
Giving more like.
I feel like she as the saying goes, I feel like she's counting her chickens before they hatch.
I'm in here for myself. I don't want to come out with a husband. Yeah, okay, dude.
Oh.
As far as I'm aware, no one has told me. But if they did and not told me, that's shit.
We're not supposed to tell you, are they? Is that
Right.
name of the game?
Like, why should they have to? Everybody's there for the same thing. They go, okay. They're going to want chocolate.
My soulmate. I'm just really
They give him those speaking lines.
stuff like Miss Independent. I don't need a man, but at the same time, you know, I am a bit of a hopeless romantic.
How can you be Miss Independent, don't need a man, but a hopeless romantic? Whatever.
Sometimes we don't necessarily know exactly what it is that we need. I think sometimes we think we know what we want and translate that into what we feel like we need, but we're not always correct.
Well, I can understand that, but I mean, again, though, how can you? It doesn't make sense to me to be a hopeless romantic, but yet I'm in Miss Independent. I mean, what I'm saying, and don't need no man and feel that way, but then say but then in the same breath, I don't understand being a hopeless romantic at the same time. I mean, a hopeless romantic is not necessarily saying that you need a man, but
You want love.
on love, and that's understandable. So I mean, you can't say I don't need a man and I'm Miss Independent.
Well, hold on.
Okay, go ahead, fill me in.
Because the need for a man could be different. Like, it could mean something different for each person.
Sure.
So, like, the need for a man,
Changing the tire,
right, or
taking the car to the shop.
providing for me, like being the sole provider, that sort of thing. Like,
But that's not Miss Independent though. Miss Independent is going to be the sole provider.
well, what I'm saying is, it's needing a man is different for different people. So, in the sense of, I really want love, like, I can want love and still not feel like I need a man. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't, like, maybe you don't need a man in that way to do the traditional things that a man is supposed to do.
Okay.
But so maybe you don't need a man in that way, but you still want love. Like, you still want to be loved. You still want what love looks like. Huh?
You get that from an animal. You get
Sure.
that from a dog.
Sure.
From a cat.
Yeah. But it's different when you have it, with one of the opposite sex or same sex, if that's what you into.
Okay.
But
right.
animals not necessarily the same as.
Well, with today's standards, I mean, you guys see people have. All right, we're gonna keep going. I'm sorry.
Over the last year,
I'm just saying in so many words that in my mind, it's kind of hard for me to say that I don't need a woman to, and I can do anything on my own because I can cook on my own. I do clean, I do this, I do that, and take care of myself. Being single for so long as long as I was living in this place was, just my thing. And then to turn around and say I'm a hopeless romantic, to me, it's almost like a double conundrum to me, because in the sense of you having the feelings of wanting a man but not needing a man is almost like canceling it. Is like canceling out. It's like that's where I'm at. That's why I'm saying how is that? But I do understand what you're saying about being self-sufficient on your own and not needing anyone to do anything for you, but wanting companionship. Now, if she'd have said that, I probably would have been like, I'd understood a little more. But I guess leaving it out there kind of open-ended like that was kind of like, really? Is that what you really meant?
The choice of words.
Choice of words. I mean, I guess it's that. I guess it's that. Yeah. I mean, they are speaking English, right? I mean, okay.
Been situations in my life. My granny, who I was very, very close to, my Gigi, passed away. Oh gosh, I don't want to. She was the kind of part of our family, and after her funeral, coming home to an empty house on my own, and it was just. It's moments like that where it would just be nice to have someone to be there and hug you and be like, it's going to be okay. I'm sorry. I just get really upset anytime I talk about Gigi.
So there.
I'm from Belfast.
Okay, is that where you live?
I live in Belfast.
You live there now, yeah?
Yeah.
What about location-wise then? Would you relocate or is it?
Belfast, where they built Titanic.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I relocate.
You would relocate.
There's a lot
All right, with the history lesson.
You're across, as they say, across the pond.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
So I own a CrossFit gym.
You're a crossfitter.
No, don't start judging me.
You're part of the cult.
I have to tell you
Not
the
the
truth,
cult.
didn't I? I would sound pretty much from a man's world because I'm one of 4 brothers. I went to an all-boys school. How I even know how to speak to females and how I'm in touch with my emotions is beyond me.
Yeah, that's tough.
We're very off and on, and that was a big part of my childhood.
That's tough.
When I was 16 during my GCSEs, at the time it was the worst day of my life. And as a result, I don't really know what I
No
want.
idea what that is.
To find my partner in crime.
They should have made him give some insight into that. Hopefully, maybe down in the line, and then
Right.
give
Yeah.
Dress.
Nope. That wasn't an invitation.
Ain't nobody called you
At all.
I'm sorry. I love you. Nobody called you.
Really do.
Look,
You gotta find a way.
Yeah. You meditate?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
I do my meditation in 3 parts. So pure breathing, finding the rhythm, checking with the body. Then I have my cold shower.
Cold shower, you've lost me. Absolutely.
No, that's right. Absolutely not.
Cold showers be fire when it's hot outside after cutting the yard. I know that's not what he meant, but man, cold showers come in handy.
I think it's really important to get to the point where you're so happy in yourself. It's like it's not anyone else's job to make you happy.
Yeah.
And I'm all about adding value to each other's lives.
Oh my God. So your language is so similar to mine. I'm smiling that you can't tell, but in my voice.
No, we got you.
My date with Sabrina.
Right.
Wrong date. Man. Absolute home run. Good.
Literally, we
All right, home run or
meditation,
is it
meditating.
the chickens counting the chickens before they hatch?
I think he said count a chicken before they hatch. But I mean, if you made a big connection,
Yeah.
can't knock that.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
He's one of them. Okay.
Day one.
This whole
Keep that in mind.
is just
Oh,
amazing.
We got
No
a peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Everyone's dating everyone.
Literally dating everyone. Yeah, it's a lot of pots.
Sponge. Stop it. No.
Gotta be at least 20. At least.
Football.
Oh, who's team?
So I'm Arsenal.
Oh,
Are you Spurs?
I am.
Lip.
That's too funny.
Speak to you with smelly.
There go another chocolate drop.
You don't think I have a problem?
There go your peanut butter right there.
You think you're crystal clean?
Yeah.
Okay.
It went really well.
Did you learn?
See you more. Nice. Appreciate that, y'all.
Well-
Okay.
Done.
See, it's I think at least 10 plus.
Yeah. All right.
What to eat, man? Get away from my raspberries, bro. always good to have a little mirror.
I don't know if I could do this though. I don't know if I could do a show like this. Like, I mean, one being in my own bit. He said what?
He had a nose job.
Always been conscious of certain things. Since I found out,
That's what he said, isn't it?
It sounds like what he said. So he said, now, okay, I'm a big advocate of taking care of yourself, doing what you need to do to make yourself feel comfortable. But I feel like certain things we go too far with when it comes to like how someone else views us. If this is how you feel and that's what you want to do, and it's a self-conscious thing that you want to deal with, I understand. Do your thing, whatever help you sleep at night. But at the same time, I mean, like some people I know are doing this for what everybody else feels and think and care and all that kind of stuff. And to me, I'm like, you know, if it's meant, it's meant. You're gonna be with me for all of my flaws because that's what makes me who I am, or it's what's a part of who I am, my flaws. And those flaws I try to work on me day and night, try to get better at those things. So, I mean, how do you feel about that? Like someone that's doing it for the way people think, for for the love of affection of others instead of just for the love and affection of themselves.
Well, that's an absolute no. Like you don't want to do that. I just feel like at the end of the day, you're not living for other people. So
Yeah,
to
but you
try and do or position yourself or incorporate other aspects of what people believe your life should look like,
hey, we're recording over here. Hey,
and you
we're
find
recording
yourself
over
in
here. Shh.
a cycle of continuously trying to please people, and their dissatisfaction becomes your dissatisfaction. So you're never happy, and it's just a cycle.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I mean, like I said, if brother's doing it for himself to make him feel better, and that's for him, then I'm all for it. But if you're doing it for the way you think society sees you, don't do that. It's bad enough. I had a guy said, I'm listening to Instagram the other day, dude saying blue suits and brown shoes don't go together. Or he says you shouldn't. And I'm like, bro, I don't care. Like if he's talking about for all things holy, don't do that. I can care less about how you feel or how you look at me when I wear my clothes. As long as I'm matching, I'm good. So in this case, he's cool. He had to feel like he was a little self-conscious about his nose. I'm hoping that it was all just for him, not for, because I mean, I got a couple people that I'm like, man, y'all got to be out of y'all mind thinking I'm gonna change the way I look for society. Not I, but I'm gonna let him continue.
Hard in the gym, great new skincare routine, the whole lot. Because I'm hoping that the next wedding I attend will probably be my own. Hello.
Good to have some optimism.
It's Sam. What's your name?
Sam, I'm Jasmine.
All the weddings I attend at the moment where it's +1 on the invitations and I have no +1, it does hurt. And, I do go to bed some nights and think, why?
I love looking after people. I care for people as a living, and I can't wait to be a mum.
Did he?
I want
Did
someone
he just lay down?
and someone that I can feel comfortable when I
He laid down when she was talking.
No, he didn't.
sitting in the shower and
Why you stop? Because we don't know if he actually
not
did.
naked. I know, right? Because that's who I am. I'm Peter Pan. I'm just a big kid. Do you like to stroke your boyfriend?
Stroke.
Like those little tickle strokes in bed.
I'm a very affectionate person. I love cuddles. I love kissing.
I've been told I'm quite a good kisser.
Oh, yeah? Good.
I know I've got so much to give, but I just want someone to give me the chance.
Yeah. Why do you think girls aren't giving you the chance?
I think they might look at my profile, like my Instagram, or when they see me in a bar, and they might just think he's looking for a one-night stand.
Right. Do you feel like you give fuckboy energy?
No.
Why do they think that?
I just think, just appearance. I don't go around, chatting.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
I
definitely.
can't tell
If he's serious.
like if he was laying down because he didn't want to hear her talk, or if he was so infatuated with her that he was just like, oh my God, like.
No, it looked like he laid down like that. That is not something that I would do if you're talking to me. I mean, we married now. You talking and we getting in the bed. That's a different story. But it was just, yeah, like he actually did the whole, like put his hands in the prayer hands, go lay down, and he closed his eyes a little bit, like she was bored. I don't know now. Sam is not looking too good as far as on this camera. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
Hey, Sam, especially people think, oh no, come on, Sam, you can get any girl you want. Yeah, I wish it was that easy. Come on, that's why I'm single.
Because you're falling asleep on people.
But didn't he just say
Okay, well, we can try.
nobody would give him a chance? But now, but now people are telling him that he should be able to get anybody he want. Okay.
Well, it's
I just
I had that, and in this case, I can actually say that I've been in a situation where the
why are you so nosy?
I mean, right?
Oh, excuse me,
Like
y'all.
all of it. I've been in situations where I actually was told that I should be able to get any girl I want, and at the time I was smaller, and I'm just calling a spade a spade. I mean, and that's what they said, and it was
I
mostly.
really want to
But
do this on
I'm
camera,
being
y'all.
open. I'm being transparent. And the thing is, of course, I was a lot smaller, and so on and so forth. But my thing is about saying this is, in those cases, most of the time, it was always older people that would say that. It was never like my friends or my associates, because I really didn't have a lot of friends. Because some people are just too fake, and I didn't want to do I didn't like doing it. I'd rather stay to myself and not be disappointed, because I was disappointed so many times while I was younger. So it was mostly adults, older, elderly people that was like, I know you got girls calling all the time. No, I don't, because I'm not the type that's going to be sitting out here running around just trying to get girls' numbers and trying to be all in the scene. I was always a behind the scenes type person anyway. So for me to sit there and be like, oh yeah, yeah, I got girls blowing up my phone and I can get any girl I want. I was never like that. And if it was behind my back, I never knew that girls was checking for me like that, because of the fact of the matter is, I do my job, or I go where I need to go, and I came home. So it was always the adults that was always like that. Like even my goddad, he would always say, "When you getting married? When you getting married?" Every time I see him, "When you getting married?" I know you got you got a girl, and most of the time, I didn't until I met her, and so
Okay.
yeah, I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to start nothing. Just saying,
Okay.
calling a spade, man.
Mm-hmm. We'll get back into the show
What would you try?
before we get too late.
Trains because
Because we still gotta eat.
easy.
Like, would you ever yoga?
Yeah,
Like,
I do think crib.
looking forward to these wings and potato salad and a salad, a nice salad. Oh, wait a minute. Still got the what's name? You can eat that.
You might do a little bit of that, but
I think I want the curry chicken.
I think that you can choose your family, you know?
I might do
You could also
a little
choose
bit
your
of
husband too.
both, half and half.
Yeah. And if you stole me, then I think you might be impressed.
Okay, all right. So,
Oh, he's really patting himself on the back.
like you.
I think if I could put it into a book, it would be a book that would be one of the best books that someone could ever read.
Okay.
Wow, he's really cocky.
Because the chapters of that book would entail a love story of romance that would be so beautiful, it would make you cry.
Aw,
There we go.
you're very sweet, aren't you? You seem like you.
I see why. I see why he's single.
Making me a bit scared, if I'm honest, because
Yeah.
I feel like you're saying a lot of the right things and making me kind of a bit afraid, you know?
Peep it.
I've been
Like how y'all like to say, clock it.
It didn't work out, but
She was married before.
Clock it.
came to
That
finding
first little
someone
bit
to
of
spend my life with.
intuition, tingling.
Go with it.
Scary to do that.
What Maya Angelou say? When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
The name Sam, okay? Sam from London.
It sound like it even this. He said the same thing to the other girl. Remember my name, Sam from London. Like he's all right, bro.
I know what I'm looking for now more than I've ever known. I'm here because I've been doing.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't like Sam. And Sam, if you ever see this, I'm telling you, I don't like you. I see why you're single. With that mindset, you're gonna always be single, bruh. Telling you right now.
Word.
Jeez, Louise.
Very interesting name. Are you Hawaiian?
That's a change it a little bit to make it a little more, urban without, getting, but
I found a way.
You planning
I like that.
to stay in
Benaya. Ben for short. Ben for short. No.
For him?
What?
That's what it is.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I thought you were saying for our son. I was gonna say no. Absolutely.
Oh no.
As and where the work is.
That's amazing. Like, I think that is like incredibly brave way to live.
I mean, I've hitchhiked from Preston to Budapest.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're really cool. I sometimes want to do just up and just leave and just like be free and just like go somewhere, you know? And
Yeah.
it's like I value conscious living.
Yes.
I do work a corporate job.
Yeah.
For me, this kind of thing is.
I don't want no corporate job. I see what my wife go through. I don't want no corporate job. Never wanted a corporate job.
Most definitely not.
Do my own business, do my own thing.
A lot of outdoor yoga in the garden, sometimes naked, but we won't discuss that.
Oh, interesting.
But you did. You just did. All right.
He's a very inspirational character. We have a lot
Was not expecting that.
At all.
He's a great guy.
Oh, good. Yeah, that was very good.
I really
His eyes.
Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't have told him the first date. But I mean,
You wouldn't have told him what?
outside
Naked.
doing naked yoga. That's none of their business. Find these gold chalices.
And the thing that's crazy is they've carried, like, they are a staple of the Loveisblind, regardless of what country they're doing, because they have them on the U.S. side. Now, I say that, but I haven't seen the Mexico one, so
Hope they wash them.
we'll have to see.
Me too.
I was looking forward to see you.
Same. I think yesterday's
Don't
surprised
mind.
of just of how much we connected.
That's where my mind goes. I don't know why, but it does.
That's really sweet.
I'm a happy bunny.
Me too.
Oh, second date?
What is
Okay.
it that you're actually looking for? So we haven't really touched on that.
See, that's different. See, he getting on the couch getting comfortable. Old boy Sammy over here laying down going to sleep because old girl bored. That's crazy.
Do our own things.
Love that.
What about you?
I love someone who's confident in themselves.
It's popcorn,
Doesn't
y'all.
necessarily be the same as everyone else to fit in.
You ain't getting that.
Lord, she done popped right up.
Yeah.
Did you give her what you call it?
Then stick.
No, the rest of her pup cut.
It started melting, and so she licked. When she licked once, it just went everywhere on the floor. So I save the rest and then put the it back in the freezer.
Want an even snack?
I love that.
What are you wearing?
Just a little
Oh, baby, you need to make that.
tea.
Nice. Do you wear jewelry?
Yeah, I have.
Be a better person tomorrow.
I was very, very close to.
Be a better person tomorrow, but you can get these hands today.
You realize sometimes when you say something that we're missing stuff on the
They ain't talking about
remote.
nothing.
Give me the remote. So okay.
Years of age.
They ain't talking about nothing.
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all.
you're talking about a GG.
That literally makes my heart swell.
Now, what did he just say by his
I
hand?
love that.
Right
I
about.
love that you point that on every finger.
We already know we're the same people.
I definitely feel a very strong connection with you.
Good.
Second
Good.
date. All right.
What about children?
Okay.
Should we get into it?
I don't feel the urge that I need to have kids or else I'm not going to feel happy in myself and in my life. But I feel very deflated on how that conversation had ended. I can really feel that there's a connection there with Stephen. So I'm hoping that I get a chance to talk about that a little bit more.
Right, because did y'all just? I
Why
be
why
wondering
not
how
fix it
you
right then?
actually end. Right.
Yeah. Like, I mean, why you can't fix it right then? Like, if you feel like you got a connection with him, like, make it work then.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm telling you what.
I'm gonna let you know right now. If I'm doing a blind date and I ain't seeing you, I'm wearing what I want to wear. I ain't trying to impress you. 'Cause you can't see me, so I go in there with what I got on right now: basketball shorts, black t-shirt, house shoes.
As to why they getting all dressed up,
Yeah, not too much. I know it's for the show, but
because it is an actual date.
then I see you.
True, but the people on the other side of the camera seeing you.
Perspective change.
Okay.
I'm exhausted. I want someone to stabilize me emotionally. You know, I'm here to find my.
I'm a dude's dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man's man. We ain't go out and do all that. But I'm
Few doubts about some of the comments that.
I might get some attention, but you wouldn't realise like what an amazing person I am, potentially. It's like, no, I've got a lot to offer.
Yeah.
I think beauty is just skin deep. So I think what's in 100%. Like, I believe what's inside is more important.
I think he's saying exactly everything that he knows a woman wants to hear. I think he's a little player in real life. Well, that's what I'm getting. That's the vibes I'm getting.
Sorry, you just threw me a little bit, yeah.
Why?
Don't know. You're like the only person who's kind of like
Challenge you?
I don't know. Just gave me a bit of a butterfly.
Yeah,
Yeah, good. I'm being all softly.
that's cute. I want to mind that. It makes me feel safe because I've got a lot of love to give. I feel like I have a very maternal side to me, so I would love to settle down, have a family of my own, and just in reality, just to be chosen.
Hello,
Hi.
this is Bobby.
Oh, hi, Bobby.
Who's this?
Jasmine. I want to be a lover boy. That's what I want. Where are you from?
Stoke-on-Trent.
No, you didn't.
I'm actually from North London,
Okay,
but I've moved.
Keep
quite a lot,
that.
a bit of a-
Keep that recording.
love that.
Right.
You know, man, I was living in Mexico actually.
Certified lover boy.
Or
Oh, my goodness.
not too in Mexico.
I ideally would want to, raise children in a household where our foundation is on 100.
Yeah, for sure.
Because at the end of the day, they're going to learn our dynamics.
Mine and yours.
Men, always offer your wife, your significant other, some of your food. So when they turn it down, you know that you can keep doing what you're doing. When they ask for something, you can be like, no.
If I ask him something, he's gonna tell me no.
Jasmine is just a really trusted environment. She's super caring. Feel like I can be myself, and she does share all the same qualities of what I'm looking for.
Insider for us.
Insider.
She ain't got her tongue sticking out right now, but she got a little mouth,
Teeth?
lip, and little teeth. She
Something.
always mean mother somebody. They won't do nothing.
Still big. Salt and vinegar. I said these salt and vinegar though.
Baby bust.
They got two.
Baby bust. I did get two. I ate the other one already. That's the second one. I just ate the first one a long time ago. I never opened it. I think you opened that one, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's fall in love and get married.
What did he say?
Because cheers to what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And let's fall in love and get married.
We're gonna move past that one. I mean, it wasn't a bad toast, but it was just
A girl.
it's just a way.
The tongue.
Oh, the tongue is out, y'all. The Sasha tongue.
Talking about.
I haven't had much luck.
All the way out. You talking back in your mouth. You talking back in your mouth. No, you can't get up in there. No, you can't get up in there. No, you can't get up in there.
Now she took the your memo. I think both of them did. About not getting all dressed up.
You mentioned like the mind, body, spirit.
Because I was gonna say she looked like she just got up out of bed and decided to throw on a sweater and come on out into the pods.
capacity.
Throwing some little jury.
Your emotional capacity, which will then in turn affect your physical.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Like I've just come to the realization, are you settled with your partner somewhere, or
Obviously, often they'll be home.
Oh,
Well, sir.
You know, but with the traveling, it's an element of escapism.
At least he being
I was
honest.
a difficult childhood, so
Mm-mm.
that took its toll. I think in terms of self-confidence, self-worth.
yeah. Leave me alone.
You walk in the pods and I find out it's Nicole and I hear her.
You want to switch?
I do get excited. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully implementing a
What happened?
connection.
Oh,
and taking
okay.
it further from there.
like it?
Oh, shorts. It's a short set.
Have you got a favorite
Almost sound like your boy,
living lifestyle that I want?
Chris.
I thought the same thing.
It's just so deflating when you're like having this incredible time talking about how your future could be, like how you're both so aligned.
Bet.
After our day, woke up this morning, apprehensive, scared, maybe. Think it's basically because it's something we need to talk about.
Yeah, it's very much the elephant in the room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big elephant.
Right? Just get to the point. Love it. Adult conversation.
I want to be
And I say that, but I'm not 100% there.
Yeah, I think so.
Work in progress.
Personally, for me, I don't think I have to have children. For me, it's really important to build a life as husband and wife first.
I can respect that.
Same.
At 35, so that would be a case of 30 or 39. I might not even be able to conceive naturally anyway. I'm very open to surrogacy, so it would be our biological child.
I don't know why you would automatically think that. Just because the age.
Right.
I'm here for that.
See?
That makes me feel really good.
A non-issue.
Yeah.
Why you looking like we did something to you?
Life brings difficult scenarios and conversations. So,
Yes, it does.
Important to have them.
of course, it's how you tackle these hurdles in life that make you stronger, I suppose.
Yeah. Yes. And my mum, we went out and she said, look, I have to have a difficult conversation with you. It's not actually your father. Your father is from Italy. When you were younger,
Mm-mm.
back to Italy, and I wanted to stay in Ireland. It was obviously a lot for me to process. I was named after a person I'd never
Wow.
known, and named after a person who wasn't actually my father and who didn't want to know.
Sorry that you.
28 years old.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's why sometimes I can be quite guarded with men, and I do sometimes find it really difficult to let my guard down, but I don't get tripped up.
That's why I need to let it out.
You okay?
Wow.
You okay?
I think so. At the time, I was cared about her, and if that was the deal that she'd survive, but we wouldn't, then that was fine by me.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could.
I want you to come back in the picture later saying, I'm good. Can we start up, pick up where we left off at?
That is grace if I've ever seen it.
You're stronger, probably more.
Look, see, this is why I wanted to hurry up and get through this so we can eat, because I'm been sat here and ate. Look, I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey.
I've got goosebumps. Stop. Do you know what my granddad was called?
Bill.
What the hell? Are you joking? That's mad. Is that mad?
Somebody pull up the birth certificates.
Yes. Somebody get the birth certificates out and need to find out. Because that's just way too.
Many coincidence.
Very. Coinkadink.
Actually, a while in a way.
We have things in common. It's in like family. Like we can relate on a deep level, and we understand.
You might have to get her in here and one of them
Confused.
in episode.
I'm very affectionate. I'm very hands-on. Like, I won't really walk past you without grabbing your waist or like putting you in for a cuddle,
You heard me?
for a kiss. That's what
We're gonna get her in one episode. A couple.
Oh, Sasha?
This is not a boy like this.
No, not this episode.
The end. He's sexy.
Sorry, stomach in mouth.
I'm in my comfy zone today.
I think tomorrow's I'm gonna get like fully comfy. I'm gonna like.
Should we go PJs?
I don't wear PJs.
Well, that's answering one question. That you box it.
Say mine.
Yeah, sometimes less.
Okay.
What do you wear?
I wear like sports bra and like shorts.
Okay, that kind of like the sexy loungewear almost.
We can go for sexy loungewear.
Okay. I'm in a sticky predicament between.
Or maybe his laugh is real.
They're both sexy people. I feel like it's presenting a very sexual, seductress image. But I'm keen not to base it solely on that because I've realized that doesn't always lead me to the right girl. Hello.
Wow.
Happy.
That just opened up a lot right there.
But like straight away there was a vibe, there was an energy there. So they're both causing problems in my mind.
Not you just sitting.
Oh, I got a question for you.
It's one big part of the whole deal.
Feeling really.
No, you can't. Not right now.
How would you handle that? Like,
I'll probably just go and stay with my friends for the weekend.
what weekend?
I'm playing. I'll do whatever I need to bring you out.
That's what we can do because right now this ain't the good stuff.
Some people need space. You don't strike me as someone that needs space. You strike me as someone that needs cuddles and forehead kisses.
Okay.
That's so weird.
Why?
Because before I would say like I need space, but I don't. I need reassurance.
You can someone
Really?
Are you serious?
space.
No. What are you doing? She trying to make an appearance, y'all, and we done told her no. Sasha, no, mama. No. Get down. Get down. Thank you.
Good girl. You might get a treat for that.
Honestly, feel he's the most
Sit.
open-minded, pure soul.
Go get your ball.
Sit. Where your ball at?
He's like,
Where your ball? Go get it.
You might want
Really
she'll run right through.
one
Next thing you know,
stage is like
something come tumbling down.
Right.
I can
Right.
see it.
be too open or vulnerable where my heart is.
Mm-mm.
So where's your heart at?
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Like here.
Okay. Right now, I'm not 100% sure.
Mm.
I mean,
Mm.
I know what I want, but I'm not 100% sure who that is. And I'm being real with you when I say that. And that's fine. And you're probably in the same boat.
No, she's not.
Right.
She's right there.
Things that I'm looking for. If I'm being honest, I'm still kind of giving the other girl a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're there for. In theory, I guess. Aw.
It's tough. I'm feeling an element of guilt in talking to Kat when I'm talking to her and then talking to Demi when I'm talking to her because I don't want to be leading either one of them on. And so it's about trying to.
But you have a different type of, relationship and bond with each one of them, and that's technically what
But it seemed like Catherine is there for the he more sexually attracted because it's already there talking about the sexy stuff. They should be keeping it to themselves.
But he is not leading anybody on, I don't feel like.
Involved and he's probably very much involved with you.
So, he's told me that, he goes on good dates and stuff. But I would just hate for him to be lying to me. If it's a deep connection, then just tell me.
Yeah, I will. But anytime. I really like Ollie. Catherine really likes Ollie. She's my friend. I really like her. But
Y'all friends already?
Right?
Round.
And it sucks.
Yes, it does.
It's hurt my friends, but I'm also not here to sacrifice my connection.
Yeah, y'all
with
just
my
met.
friend, like,
Right.
Survival of the fittest.
Are you really her friend?
Right.
I mean, you just met her. Like,
Yeah, right.
I don't even like
and I'm not trying to be malicious or anything,
No,
but
but it's the truth. The
you
name
can
of the
shoot
game.
on the other foot.
Yeah. The name of the game is you out here trying to find your love. You're not finna marry her.
Do I see them on the outside world together now?
I don't want to get in my mouth gets me in trouble.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. She
Wow.
said it.
She sure did.
It's an amazing experience.
Yeah.
the emotions, the intensity, how lucky I am to make connection with Sabrina.
Like
The voice,
like he want to cry.
It's winning me over, and you can't explain it. I know. Falling in love with someone that I haven't seen is the bizarrest concept ever. But feelings are more real than they've ever been before.
Wow.
I'm thinking about Sabrina all the time. I'm looking at ways to make her happy, the ways I want to surprise her.
So when you make your connection, I wonder how does that work? Like, do you tell them, hey, I want to talk to this person? You tell the producer or something? I mean, trying to figure out how that works.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I imagine so. And then they, maybe allow them to go and pick out a ring, or maybe they just have a whole bunch of stock that they just, do choose from this.
It's
What you got to choose from.
my mind and now my heart too.
She wrote him a poem.
That I wrote for you.
Oh my goodness.
That's nice.
There might be a couple of pauses to bear with me. It's got my mind and my heart too. Can I say something crazy? I love you.
It's just the first episode.
Can I take your hand as I take a knee? And ask you something crazy.
Will you marry me?
Will you marry me?
Well, you know where it was going. You knew where it was going. Come
This
on.
is the fourth date, right? This is number 4.
I'm assuming so.
The proposal.
Stephen.
My answer better not be nothing but yes.
Where to even start? You are genuinely incredible. You're just amazing.
But
this has just been an incredible journey, and I'm so grateful that I have gotten to do this with you. But
I knew it. I knew it.
Better not end. Really?
I knew it.
You know what?
I knew it. All right. So first episode down. We gonna come back and give y'all another one. All right. So we'll be back. We'll be back. All right.
Yes. Because we need to eat.
And this is crazy. Cause I mean, how in the world you say but and you're talking about you so calm, your voice is calming. Me too. So calming to me too. Oh my God. But then you don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's hurt. You just finna get up and baby, really? Baby, come on now. So, I mean, because it's the end of the first episode. We got to give some type of reaction to what we thought about the whole episode. Just real quick. All right, put your microphone. Pull your microphone. Pull your microphone back. Pull your microphone. Put it back. Put it back. It ain't gonna take but a second. But a second, ma'am. Don't growl at me. So,
Because I want some pie. And
pie's
ice
gonna
cream
come.
too.
Pie's gonna come. Pie's gonna come. This ain't gonna be long. This is our ending of our episode. For episode 1, Love is Blind UK. This is the end. What's his name?
Steven?
Just proposed to
Lord, I don't know the lady.
Oh Lord, Jesus. We are bad. I'm bad at I'm gonna tell y'all right now I'm bad at
Really?
Is that
I
it?
think.
Something like that.
Well, we can rewind it, Lord.
No, we gotta go back.
I
It's
can
no,
look it up.
no. We gotta go back. Whoever her name is,
Cherie.
and don't y'all charge it to my head, not my heart.
We hungry.
I'm
hungry.
I was saying because I'm really not that hungry. I had peanuts earlier. Peanuts. I had boiled peanuts earlier. Don't y'all get in the comments saying anything crazy, all right? He just proposed doing a poem, and she told him, I knew the butt was coming. I don't know why. I didn't ever seen the first episode. So I haven't seen none of these episodes. Actually, well, I need to understand, like, how you feel about that to end the episode like that. With a proposal and she's like the butt.
Right. No, I 100% agree. And I hate when they end the episode like that because now you have to wait to find the answer. I get it. Dramatic pause,
Keep you
emphasis,
coming. Keep you coming back.
etc., etc.
Hated
But
it. Hated it.
no, it wasn't bad.
No,
Some potential matches that you can start seeing forming.
sure. You know, between
You gotta
Ollie
work.
and Demi, and then Ollie and I guess Catherine.
Catherine.
She's getting very aggressive. But you know, obviously we got, you know, the second episode to see and find out what's going on. But my thing is like, okay, so as somebody who don't look at reality TV, it's not bad. It's not bad. You know, she likes this stuff again, you know, especially when she's working, she puts it on in the background and it kind of is what it is. I'm not that type of person. I like my action, my horror, my docu-series, all that type of stuff. So what do you feel so far about like who you think is gonna make it?
I'll respond as soon as we come back from this break.
We gotta take a break, y'all. She is hungry. We're gonna figure this out. All right, y'all, we'll be back.